everything? The neighbor's daughter ran to my house, running to my house, and back going into the house meeting.
That 911 caller told police she was talking to children who believed their mom had been shot. But as dispatchers asked for a description of the gunman, the caller reported stunning news.
All black and white. He back. Get the house. She ran in the house.
Police surrounded the home and officers eventually went inside, but there was nothing they could do for the adult woman who lived there.
A single mother of two living in Dayton, Ohio, had plans to make 2025 her best year yet. As the new year rolled in, 34-year-old Matika Brown had made up her mind that it was going to be a year full of growth, love, and endless possibilities. Through life's ups and downs, she did not care how many times she had to start over, but she was not going to settle for a life she did not want. She knew that sometimes you have to go through struggles to figure out life the right way. Despite her positive outlook on life for her future, her past would come creeping up behind her to destroy everything she was working so hard to build. 34-year-old Matika Brown was the definition of a true go-getter. She was not only a devoted mother of two girls who were 9 and 14, but a hard worker and a business owner. Her greatest passion was beauty, cosmetic, and personal care, and she ran a business called TJ's Braids and Nails. As a licensed cosmetologist, she was always working on a way to perfect her skills and talent and set up a shop in her home for a more personal experience. Over the past few years, she continued to build her clientele while also working a 9-to-5 to support her kids. Matika, as a person who many call Taika, was described as a beautiful soul who was always in good spirits and kept a positive attitude. If she was your friend, she was a great friend, and all who knew her called her a sweet person. Despite the positive in her life, she was recently in a relationship with a man with a troubled past. 32-year-old Tony Jackson Jr. had recently gotten out of jail after being found guilty in 2020 for armed robbery. Now, it is not clear if the two were talking before he went to jail, but they were in a relationship when he got out. Even though he was not the father of her two girls, they referred to him as their stepfather, but his behavior in front of them was everything but fatherly. According to court records back in October 2024, Tony tried to take Matika's life by suffocating her, and he would end up behind bars for strangulation, misdemeanor harm, aggravated menacing, and DV charges on October 28, 2024. Sadly, a grand jury declined to indict Tony, and the case was dismissed as he was a free man yet again. But tragically, the worst was yet to come, because within a few months from that horrible incident, he would end up taking Matika's life. Between late in the night of February 9th and the very early morning hours of February 10th, Matika was out for the night